Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of City Bus Manager, where we are continuing to build the biggest electric bus company not only San Francisco is seeing right now, but at this point, the whole entire world. We did so much stuff last episode to the point where I am now in exuberant amounts of debts, but guess what, boys? It's okay. I'm okay with it. If I'm not worried, you guys shouldn't be worried. Okay, guys, don't worry. Don't worry right now. But basically, right, if I go check my finances, making good cash. Forget these 2 days here, because these 2 days here with the weekend, our income almost halves on the Saturday and Sunday, which is understandable. You know, we have public service routes kind of set up, less travelers. It is what it is. It is what it is, boys. But in investments, I spent nearly 1.5 million on a range of things, from expansions of the depot, moving more north, building more stuff up here, and buying lots of buses, to the point where we managed to get rid of all of our solos, and we now currently own 75 buses in the form of 45 double-deckers and 30 articulated. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy, and I can't believe we have spent, and I say we because you're involved in this as well, guys. I can't take all the flack for this. We have spent too much cash. Yeah. But it's okay. We'll make it back. It shouldn't take us too long. We'll actually go into a little bit of a fast forward mode right now and try and get these buses out. But today's going to be an interesting one. Now, what I want to do is I want to extend the map, because we are slowly filling up all of the northern peninsula of San Francisco Bay Area, and I want to expand south to try and get more towards the airport, if that's even possible. Someone did say to expand east to go over to Oakland, but I'm not quite ready for that. I want to go south a little bit first. Only problem is, I currently have a goal right now which wants me to get to 65% coverage. Now, if I expand down, my coverage of 63.5% will decrease, because then it's taking into account 2 tiles. So I kind of need to get to 65% coverage before I do expand, which means I'm going to need another line, which is even more difficult because, let's put it this way, boys. Let's put it this way. I don't know where to run the next line. Now, I could simply set up. We have like all these lines coming in right now, which look all super busy around this area. I could run a small little ring line that goes around the outskirts. So if you're on this line and you want to get to that line, you haven't got to go in, wait, and then go up. You could take one of the outer buses. That makes sense? That makes sense? Now, I can do that in the form of a public service line, because we do have a couple of public service lines that do want to go to San Francisco. It will make me more subsidiaries, so it might be the way to go forward. But at the same time, to do that requires me building or buying more buses. I know. Swings and roundabouts, baby. Swings and roundabouts. It's expensive, but on the other hand, I make it as expensive as I want to make it. So, we'll give it a second before we go down that road. We'll give it a second right now. So my other current task right now is to do 2,070 tours successfully. We're pretty much halfway, which is pretty sweet. So, no stress about that. I think our public service or service... what they called again? Our service center workers are now coming in for the day, I believe. They'll be getting changed in the lockers and then hopefully heading over there to start their day. Yep, they're all starting to now make their way over, which is looking pretty good. So the hustle and bustle now officially begins. We've actually made quite a bit of money right now, where we will be eventually coming out of debt. So do you know what? I'm going to build the route now. So new route. And, ooh, so it updates every time I join. The Halcyon is actually... Where is the Halcyon? Actually, I might be able to use this Halcyon right now. But then again, that is ridiculous. So this 5,900 buildings. This wants to go to 10 bus stops. Let me see if I can do this one. I mean, the only issue is it wants to go to San Francisco, but I don't know if... or how close it needs to be classed as San Francisco. That doesn't get classed as it. It's here, but I'm wondering, like, how close have I got to get to it for it to be classed as San Francisco? Here? Okay, that stop there, does it? Right. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Let me delete you for a second. Now, which side of the road do they drive on? They go on the right, don't they? So if I went here, that's classed as it. Only because I'm going to turn up and then go up this way. Obviously, with a waypoint going that way. Ah, okay. So I can't do that because of the dreaded one-way streets in San Francisco. Right, we go here then. Yes, so I'm going to go that way. I'm going to turn this to red so I can see it. Red always stands out a little bit better. Oh, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Delete. Delete. You. To there. Right, there we go. I think it was stuck on the other side then for a second. So the aim of this, right, is to make it do a loop. Now, I'm not going to have a route. I'm not going to dog bone it so it goes back and forth. It's going to be a straight, at this point, counterclockwise loop. But I want it to kind of incorporate multiple lines with it. So up to there. So I'm going to smash it no matter what. I'm going to get it to how I need to get it. So I reckon to that point, I go down to here. Oh, dreaded one-way roads again. The dreaded one-way roads. Okay, if I delete you, right, this is going to take a little bit of configuring, boys. Just hold up for a second. Hold up. To there, and then into that. So I cross that route, and then we'll bring it down this way, and I'm going to then bring it down these two lines here. It's hard to see them. There is a way to, can I show coverage? Yeah, you can kind of see the coverage there. I'm going to bring it through these two lines, through that line, through this line, and then somehow all the way back up. Oh my goodness me, that lag. That game lag right there. How are you doing, sir? So where are we? We're here. Now we've got to bring it down, but I'm trying to do it where it also crisscrosses the routes, which is very difficult to do. It is very difficult to try and get it to do that. Now, the bigger I make it, the more buses are going to be on the route. I have to remember that. So bring this down. Are we okay? Yep, we're okay. We're okay. Bring it to there. Now, somehow I'm going to get into this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it into there and then bring it down again. Look at this. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I'll do a stop just there. What happened there, boys? Is that a one-way street? Wait, what? There we go. And then into that one. So I'm then in. And I'm going down into that. So I've staggered this so beautifully. Right, there's a lot of chaos down here now. So then into that, which goes that way, but I want it to go this way. Oh, is that another one-way road? If they're hitting me with like double one-way roads right now, I'm not going to be happy. Maybe that's the one-way road. Delete you. Okay, if that's the one-way road, what I could actually do is bring it into here. Which is fine. I could actually make it go all the way down to there. Bam, bam, bam. To make it then come down this way. If it's possible. So if I bring it to, for example, there. That runs straight in. So I've got to get it to cross this. And then make its way back up. Is all I need it to now do. So let's just figure out the best positioning. So if I went to there. Can I go to here? And then maybe across to, for example, there? Yes. Going up to here. Up to there. It kind of goes in, but that's okay. Round to there. And where do I connect? I'm connecting it back up this way. So I'm going to then do a stop just here. We're then going to do a turn and go up in that direction. Oh, hang on. I'm going to there, aren't I? Okay, scrap that last one. Right, we'll have a stop just here. Oh, those dreaded one-ways. Those dreaded one-ways, boys. Can I go here instead? Yes, perfect. To then end there. Ugh. How you do be doing that? You gotta admit, these one-way systems are glorious. I wish we knew what the one-way system was. If you're from San Francisco, you're probably going Seniac. That's a one-way road. Seniac, that's a one-way road. There we go. So that goes round in a small loop, thus crossing multiple lines, creating a ring road, or a ring loop is the best way to put it, right? Covers everything I needed to do and more, but I'm afraid it might be a lot of buses. But did you see how much the commissions were on it? Did you see how much the commissions were right now? They were juicy. Now, we'll confirm it because it's predetermined. And I will not activate it now. We'll activate it later. I've learned from my mistakes. And we'll then get on with it because I don't have the buses to put onto the route. That's the sad thing. But that should cover, or give me the coverage. I'm hoping it's an extra 1.5% coverage. If it's not, I'm probably going to cry. If I fall short by like a 0.1%, then I'm not going to be happy. I'm not going to be happy. Probably going to end up crying. Right. So, we skadoodle. We're now finally out of debt, and what we'll do is we'll try and buy more of the articulateds because we've still got a few more parking spaces that we need to fill. So we have a 30 articulateds and 45 double-deckers. The extra 15 double-deckers we got on top of the articulateds, 5, 10, 15 go here, and then there's 5, 10, 15 here spaces for the articulateds to match those double-deckers, but we need the cash coming in. Now, we are trying to increase our environmental ratings as well. Look at that, 4.9% my company's rating is right now. It's never been so high. I don't think I've ever had like a 5%. Damn, that's crazy. I mean, I could... One easy one to increase is by decreasing the ticket prices because they are really high right now. That's why I'm making so much cash. That will then boost that up. The service center friendliness is giving more employees time off and they'll be a little bit more happier. And I've really got to solve this problem as well. They are rinsing your boys' fridges. Now, I don't have a break room over here. So I kind of need to build one. It will split the load, but at the same time, we do need more fridges. So break room. Let me just see if I do the bare minimum of implementing additional fridges. Where's the fridges? Oh, no, this is a break room. It's the canteen, isn't it? Canteen? Oh, no, kitchen. I was going to think for a second and I can't find it. So how many have we got over here then? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I drop it, is it in the corner? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it is 5. Right, let me get this right in, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, without doing anything, right? How does it split? Oh, hang on. They can't get into the room. Seniac, do you even know what you're doing right now? The answer is no, guys. I have no clue of what I'm doing. Right. Let's see how it then splits the... What it should do is they'll stay in the queue, but the queue should get a little bit smaller as they're able to access the refrigerators over on this side of the kitchen. So it eats through the little backlog that we did have. Because now they're able to go over to this side, which there is quite a few people going over there. We got to get that set up, boys. We have to get this set up. We have to get it set up. So vending machines, there's 5 on the other side. Do they even use the vending machines? They do use them, but not as much as the refrigerators. Right, kitchen, vendies. Wendy's. That's a great name for a vending machine business. Wendy's. If your name's Wendy and you got a vending machine business and it's not called Wendy's, you are missing out right now. I'm buying the domain on GoDaddy.com right now as we speak. I bet you someone's already got it though, because that's such a great name. We do need to add all chairs and stuff like that, but at least we've kind of split the ability for them to get food. So it should draw more people over here in general. I do need to put more chairs in. I wish you could like just simply clone. I wish you could just clone in this game, a whole room. Right, so kitchen. I won't do a lot. I'm gonna do all these chairs on this side. So I've kind of figured out how it's gonna look. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then what's the space then after? It's a 2 space. So a 2 space is that 1, 2, 3. But then there's a 3 and a 2. Have I got the doors in the right place? Huh? Oh, no, there's a 4. Sorry, there's 4 chairs in the middle. There we go. Seniax lost his mind. I'll place some random plants down. Doesn't really matter what we put down. There we go. So that is a small little progression forward to building up that kitchen area. There's still a lot to get done. We've got then 2 bins and a bunch of kitchen cabinets. Spin right round. Right, we'll do this and we'll leave the rest for a little bit later. So we've got 2 bins, 2 trash cans. I forget it's American. We'll do 2 sinks. And then the other counters. Where's the other counters? There we go, kitchen counters. If I weren't mistaken, there was some ivy plants hanging down as well. So we're just missing the stuff in the middle. Nothing at either end, is there? Is it really just that? If it's really just this, I'll get this in now, and then the room is then literally identical. It literally then is identical. So it's coffee tables, or couch tables, with some more chairs. And I think I've gone a little bit too far with the placing of that. And then there's lights either side of it. Oh, here we go. Another save game lag spike. Right, the room is identical in terms of furniture at this point. I have not missed anything else. It's just the window placement, but I'm not too bothered about that at the minute. Okay, maybe I am. Maybe I am. I need a window. Window. Where's the windows at? There we go. Right, okay, sweet. So, we can now spread out the kitchen availability. So, how many of the articulators can I now buy? I can't believe I have the cheek right now to buy buses brand new. Remember that time where I was just buying second-hand buses left, right, and center because, you know, I couldn't afford anything and I was trying to make some sweet cash money moolah? When is the last time I bought a second-hand bus? Who do I think I am at this point? Mr. Moneybags right now? Mr. Moneybags thinks he's got that sweet cash money moolah right now? Unreal, boys. Unreal. Is there any cheap second-hand buses I can buy? Buy used. There's a BYD here, which I'll lowball. Oh, not enough money. Oh, hang on, not enough money. Let me see if I can get a BYD lowballed. So BYD, I'm going to lowball them completely. Oh, they accepted my offer. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. So I now should have 5 brand new articulateds, which I'll put in their spaces over here. And where's that other one that I've just bought? There it is, the broken one. So put it over there. That's where it's going to go. But we need... Oh, we got a phone call. We need a shuttle bus for an event. The shuttle bus needed Monday to Thursday. Blah, 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 blah. Recently, we expect to be on the first vessel. Like an interval of 50 minutes. For this, we pay 65 pounds for big ones. I'm going to decline because I've got bigger fish to fry right now. Light, I might as well put new tyres on as well. And we'll paint the bad boy. And then the bus should get naturally charged itself. It will get cleaned, but I'll offset both. And we'll add all the upgrades to it as well. So that bus has got a lot of work that needs to be done to it. I don't know whether I actually made any money on that. But it will be like it's brand new at that point. It will be like a brand new bus. Now, do you reckon buying those 5 articulateds right now is enough for that new route? That's an interesting one. That is an interesting one, but I won't do it just yet or apply it until this bus is completely fixed. Because it's currently technically out of action at the moment. So let's get some trees planted down then. So outdoor big boy tree. Not that big boy tree. No. Big pines. Where's the big pine? Where's the... Wait, hold on. Is it you? What's the tree that I've been using? Oh, no, we went for a different style over here, didn't we? I could put some willows down. Okay, no, the willows are too big. Maybe I can do a nice strip of willows down here. Maybe rotati them as well so they look a little bit different. Willow trees, willow trees. Trees that are willows. Willow trees. Right, boom, boom, boom. I mean, granted, we'll add more stuff to make it look a little bit jazzy. But we'll get down the pine trees, which is the big ones out of these two. I suppose it doesn't really matter. But it's all for the environmental rating, boys. It's all for the environmental rating. Right, boom, 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 boom. So we'll just go for those for now. I'm not going to say it's increased it by much, but every little helps. Has this now been officially all upgraded? It's still waiting for its items, which I think now some of it is about to get done. Will take a little bit of a while. But if I go to the routes now, and that brand new route in Route 13, if I now activate it, okay, and if I go to my shift scheduler for tomorrow, no, it's now today, it's now technically today, assign all buses, and we're missing some, so we still need, and we need more bus drivers. Okay, that's fine, though, because we should be able to make some money until the next day. And that bus is still technically out of action. Or is it? No, it can get scheduled. Right, so we're going to need some more bus drivers. So hire employees, bus drivers, sort by skill. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I've just hired everybody anyway. Now, you don't technically need to train them because the longer they work for you, the more skilled that they do become, providing that they get time off. You know, it's completely fine. It is completely fine. So I'm going to time jump anyway. And there we go. Now, this bus has all of its upgrades. So it's pretty much a brand new bus. It's pretty much a brand new bus at this point. So on the shift scheduler then, I've assigned all the drivers. Just can't assign all of the buses to the routes. Now, I'm just looking at the times. Some of them are a bit awkward on the times. Oh, wow, that one bus there, did you see? It's going to do 3 routes in a day. Oh, that's a busy bus. That's a busy bus, boys. So we'll start making some money, and I'm hoping we can buy at least 1 new bus before they start demanding. Demanding that there is an unassigned route. Now, we could complete this goal in just a moment once a bus does a route of it. A small little loop around the San Francisco area. Or downtown San Francisco. I'm not sure what you want to call it. If it does, we're going to get 18 grand. If it doesn't, I'm going to be so annoyed. I'm going to be so annoyed. Right, a lot of buses are being cleaned as well. So that's kind of nice to see. Right, are the buses now moving? Because we need to start making some cash. And we're also waiting for that bus to do the outer loop. Or the inner loop, which is now doing it. You've got to complete 1 for this to update. I think that's how it works. I think that's how it works. Yes. Oh, 67.7. Oh, let's go. Right, we are definitely 100% expanding the map next. Right after I've bought enough buses. I think I need to do that first. So my ratings are 4.9. Our environmental bonus right now is 86%. That's amazing. That is really amazing. Environmental reward, though, is still only 21%, but it is giving us like over 40,000 a day in just the environmental bonus alone. That's huge. Like, really huge. I mean, I know it's really expensive to, like, create a bus company. Confirm illness. It's really expensive to build an electric bus company in this game because the buses are just so expensive, but once you get up and running, you make a lot of money. You really do make a lot of money right now. Oh, look how busy and full the... Oh, my goodness, B. Why it's so busy? It's like the bus stops that crisscross on the 2 lines as well. That's crazy. A big chunk of people should get picked up next. But it's still a red bus stop. Yikes. I've got to upgrade a lot of the bus stops as well. We didn't quite get them all done. But it's busy right now, boys, isn't it? I mean, I know I can change the intervals, but it does mean more buses. I can't change that public service line interval. So, that is what it is, unfortunately. But it does look like we are going to need some more buses on some more of these routes. Route 8 could do with... But that means more buses. So I ain't doing it just yet. It's a good problem to have. Too many passengers is a good problem to have because it always means I can expand and make more money. If you ain't got enough passengers, then there's no point expanding, is there? There really isn't. Right, buy used bus first. Let me see what I can get. If I can lowball and get something good, they rejected. I don't want any of the other buses. I want the BYDs. Buy news bus, BYD. How many of these can I buy? It's only going to be 2. Load eFolio. Let's go. 70 grand a pop right now for one of those buses. Kind of crazy, right? Right, here's the 2 buses. Parking space. You're there. And you're there. So on the shift scheduler right now for today, that now sorts out all the buses and the drivers. Tomorrow is Friday. But I don't have enough buses for tomorrow. Weirdly. Very weird. But I'll buy one more bus and hopefully that will then cover the missing assignments. Public Service Center. It's so smooth now. It runs so smooth at this point. There's no backlogs anymore. And I still got to upgrade the mobile app as well. So we still got more work to kind of technically get done. Bus fleet. Buy another... Any news? No. We'll buy another brand new one. Hoping that this is going to solve our issues for tomorrow. Or will it be an awkward... Oh, it's going to be the awkward... Right, hold on. Reset tomorrow. Assign. It's the awkward shift. It really is. It's an awkward shift right there. It's like one bus going to do one shift in that day, which is so annoying. But it's the awkward time that shift is scheduled for. But we're not far off by being able to buy another bus. Right, there's that bus. Put it in that one. It's a natural... We got to keep buying buses anyway. It's just a natural progression. BYD. Buy. And then that is now purchased. My brand new bus. Which you need to get over here. So for tomorrow then, if I reset it and assign all drivers, bam, we now have enough. We now have enough. We should technically be making more money than ever at this point. We technically should. Now, let's do the expansion. Let's research. So research. And nothing else to research up here. We do have wear and tear still to go. We've still got the mobile app to go. External depots have still got to go. But let's go south and pray that it gets a little bit closer to the airport. I don't know how much it's going to uncover. And to be honest, right, I can't remember how far down the airport actually was. Oh, the mayor's calling. From Sunday to Monday, increased passenger volume is expected to ensure there are enough buses available. Oh, dear God, we're going to see great. This is going to be a crazy weekend. Oh, we've actually done the upgrade already? Okay, just got to wait for this loading thing now to happen. So the mayor's just called. It's going to be a busy weekend, boys. So expect it to be chaos. Last time this happened, I panicked. Dear God. Dear God. Right. Loading tile. Why is this taking so long? What's going on? This is taking way longer than it needs to right now. Are you done? If I don't look, I'm not looking at the screen right now. If I don't look at the screen and it's not happening, then like it will probably speed up. If we do to pretend we're not bothered, it's like when you used to play on your PS2 or PS1 and you put the disc in and then like it does the intro and then you wait for it to go wow wow, and then you know the game was going to work. It's kind of like that moment. You look away from the screen. Right, we've now expanded. And we're now going to check the map to see how far south we can now go. Oh, you're joking me. That's not the airport. Do I go down by one more? Can I research one more tile? Surely it's close. Right, research. South. I don't know whether this is a good idea or not. Right, I'm researching south. They're now researching. So we're going to see what we unlock. We're going to have to go for the painstaking task of waiting again. But while they're doing that, I'm going to pull up Google Maps on my phone right now and check San Francisco. I've been there in real life. I should know. Oh, okay. I've just seen it where it is on Google Maps. I might need to research another expansion after this to go south. It's a lot further south than I thought it was. I remember landing there and I got onto the, is it called the BART train? All the way to downtown San Francisco. It was a lot less of a journey on the train. Yeah. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Can you hurry up, please? This is the downside to this game when you progress as far as I have. It starts to slow down. Granted, it's better than what it was. It used to lag when you had a depot this size. I mean, I'm starting to feel it a little bit now, but it was really bad back then. Right. Do you reckon we've uncovered the airport at this point? No. No. So hold on, let me check my map real quick, because let me see where this is in relative to the airport. San Francisco. Right, that is... Oh, okay, it's literally the next tile. It's literally going to be the next tile, boys. I've uncovered... To be honest with you, I haven't really uncovered much, have I? Oh, we've done 2070 tours successfully. Yay. I haven't really uncovered much. So even this might not uncover the airport. All right, we'll give it a go. Now we've got to go for the painstaking task of waiting for that loading screen again. Guys, I promise you it'll be worth it in the end. It will be worth it in the end. I can't believe how quick they research these tiles. Load. That number at the end is getting bigger and bigger. It's now 46. I'm sure it was 18 on the first one. Loading streets. Oh, loading tile. 50. It's going to say next. Loading the airport that Seniac wants. Right, you done? Haha! You say haha like it's done. They all say haha like they're going to show it to me right now. Loving you is easy cause you're beautiful. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Just trying to entertain myself while I wait. Right, if this is not the airport, I'm going to cry. If this is the airport, I'm never researching another tile ever again if it takes this long. And everything that you do. Right, here we go. It is the airport. It is the airport, but annoyingly, it's only half the airport. Oh, look at all those points of interests. Boys, you know what I'm going to say right now, okay? You know what I'm going to say. Going to research one more tile. And then I should have the whole airport and nothing but the airport at that point. Look at the points of interest at the airport, though. I want it so I can kind of get in nice and easy. There's a burger joint, baby. There's a green beans coffee. There's a Starbucks. Oh, hello. Hello. No, it's 64. It was like 50 or whatever it was, 48. It's now 64. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Ha-ha! They say ha-ha! But what they mean is, nah, Seniac. Not today. Not today. Right, come on. Hurry up. This will be the last time. This will be the last time. It has to be. It has to be at this point. Are they like... I feel like I spent 10 minutes of this video right now. Wait. Oh, we're done. Hold on. Damn. Damn. I waited all that time. Now I'm allergic to expansions. There we go. No more expansions, boys. We officially got to the airport. We've officially got to the airport right now, which is absolutely amazing. Now, if I do build a new route, public service lines, I now have a lot more options. A lot more options for public service lines, as there's now more points of interest we can kind of get to. So that's glorious. We've now got a huge map expansion. If I go east or west, doesn't matter where I go right now. If I went expanded to the west by one tile, I would unlock all the tiles west going down south as well. So I could uncover the whole peninsula of San Francisco, which will be pretty damn sweet, if you ask me. Pretty damn sweet. But that's not bad, is it, boys? I don't think that is too bad. I'm actually quite impressed. I'm actually quite impressed with how far we've now got it. So I won't build a line to the airport just yet. We'll do that next episode because I need to save some money on some new buses. There's no point in expanding when I don't have enough buses. Now, we're going to complete this goal here of carrying 208,000 passengers in a single day. We're going to get that done shortly, hopefully. I mean, it is getting quite late, so I'm hoping we can get that done pretty quick. A lot of buses are heading back to the depot, which doesn't now technically bode well for getting an extra 8,000 people transported. But if we could do that, look at that. It's not only 100 trophies, but it's 217,000 on top right now. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this done because a lot of the buses are heading back. Oh, we might fall short by just like 100 passengers. They are all heading back. We're close. We're awfully close. Oh, no, but with every bus that heads back is one less bus to carry passengers. Oh, no, we did it. Yay. Yay. Hello. Yeah, you can have 24 hours off. Oh, this is a new one. So Daly City, which Daly City is, if I'm not mistaken, Daly City is here, right? Is this Daly City? So yes, it is. So Daly City right now, they want me to get a 24% coverage in this area. So it looks like we might be expanding from this loop going down to creating a couple of loops around here, boys, before we progress down to the airport. So at least they didn't say to you, boy, now we need 100% coverage. They've moved on to a different city, which is pretty sweet. Now I've got 600,000 now currently in the bank, which is absolutely amazing. The most in income I've made in a single day. Oh my God. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. But Sunday and Monday, which is only a few days away right now, are going to be super busy. So we need to make sure that we are on top of things. But I can definitely buy a bunch. Oh, we ran out of internet for our customers. That doubles the amount of internet right now. I'll buy some extra, even though all the buses are now back. Right, okay. Things just got super expensive and super expansive. Guys, hope you did enjoy this episode. Next one, we're moving to Daly City and eventually the airport, boys. Until next time, I will see you all soon. So, goodbye.